Hello and welcome to this mini lecture for the spinal column. So the anatomical overview that we're looking at is 33 vertebrae. The vertebrae is each individual bone within the whole spinal column, and it's divided into 7 neck vertebrae, 12 thoracic vertebrae, and then 5 lumbar vertebrae down here. Then we have what we call the sacral vertebrae, which is the bony part at the top of our bottom. And then we have the coxa, which is the little tailbone that hangs off the end of us. So each segment will have a special curve. A curve, for example, with the neck or the lumbar, which is like this, is called lordosis. A curve such as the thoracic and the sacrum, which curves like so, is called kyphosis. This allows for us to run, jump, and walk and have a compression of the spine, which will absorb shock and additionally allow for us to bend and jump and extend out. So flexion and extension. In between each vertebrae, you will have a disc. This soft disc is filled with a watery substance and will help cushion the impact of our flexing or extending vertebrae so that the vertebrae's bones, the bone parts, don't rub on each other. Additionally, it will protect and help the vertebrae stay apart from one another so the nerve endings can poke out the sides and go to where they need to go to. So when our vertebrae have or go into poor health, maybe it's what we call kyphosis. So this is generally seen in older people who have a curved back. Perhaps it's a poor posture called sway back, where you'll lean backwards and a lot of pressure is placed into the curvature or the lordosis part of the lumbar spine. When this occurs, the discs will be compressed and perhaps they will poke out the side. Then they will compress on a nerve, and then you'll have the effects from an impinged nerve. This could be symptoms such as sciatica, funny feelings coming out into your hand because your discs are pinching nerves in your neck, for example. So this is where decent posture, not holding yourself forward over a computer all day long, will help support the natural curvature of the back and allow for the nerves to have correct function, the discs to not wear away, and they'll maintain their cushion-like substance, and then we'll be able to run, walk, and jump without too many issues. It will also place a good posture for the neck, as it will be the proper structure of the neck, like an S shape, will allow for the head to stay on top. Additionally, it will allow for the hips to stay in a nice position instead of tilting too far forward or tilting too far backwards, therefore giving dysfunction in your legs and therefore increasing your chances of leg pain or leg type issues, because they will have to overcompensate in one direction or another. I hope this clarifies a little bit more on the spinal cord or spinal column. Thank you very much.